have the topic. I have the topic. It's about the happiness. What is the happiness? Because what is in this materialistic world, I mean, the we are running after having the monies. We are craving for the different kind of things, having the monies, even the properties, good house, and of course, uh, lot of the lands. We think that we should have the, so much lands, a big house, very, we can say very muscular house. So we have that kind of desire. So what do you think about the happiness, and which are the things which really give happiness to us? What do you think about that?
Ah, very tough question you have asked, seriously. Because if I talk about happiness, happiness is not a word. It has a lots of emotion, and it's
Yes.
compiled with so many things. When we talk about the happiness, it's depend upon and vary from person to person. Okay,
Correct,
what
correct.
kind of approach, what is your, how you take your life, the
True.
way you take your life, the happiness immediately turns. Some, for some people, the happiness is having materialistic things. More you earn money, and the more facilities you are having, your more good appliances you are having in your life, everything you are having, if that gives your happiness, that is happiness for you. But for others, happiness is having fun with their family, enjoying their family time, giving them time, care for their feelings, and if they feel happy, they get happy. So this is the second thing. And for some people, their happiness is that if they are able to make themselves happy, so they deserve that, feel that they are happy. So there are so many
Right.
kinds of process. For me, the happiness that what internally you feel. There are
Correct.
so many materialistic things. If you are not happy inside, it means you are not enjoying the process of having things. You are just accumulating things in your house, and you are feeling that you are happy, but inwardly you are not feeling. This is not the happiness for me. For me, if I talk about myself, happiness that if you love yourself, if you are content enough, if you feel that the whatever you are having, body and the face and the physique, you feel that you are super.
Yes, correct.
So a
Right.
person who is self-loved, who is self-inspired, who is self-motivated, I feel that that person is really happy person.
Yes. Yes. But there are the certain set of the people. They think they have the good money. They are the beautiful. They are the handsome, and they have the very, I mean, good standards in their society. So for them, this is the kind of the happiness. So what do you think about that, and how, and what is your perception about such a people? Because these kind of the peoples are exist everywhere, whether it's the villages, cities, we can see, and there, and I think these are the people who always try to show up themselves. They manifest that they are the very happy, and the people in their life, but in the actualities they are so disturbed from the inside. Although on their face they will try to show up, they will pretend that they are very happy, they don't have any other fear, they don't have any scare of anything else, but within, and they are so disturbed, so maybe mentally disturbed. But I can see that a lot of the people in my own surrounding, they are so charming on the face, but inside, within, when you try to understand them by having the conversation, having the talk to them, so you will find out that they are not actually happy. They just try to show to others that they are very happy, but in the actuality they are not happy. So what do you think about such a people, those who have the two standards? One is to convince themselves that they are very happy, but they are not happy, and the second, the I mean, the point, they try to show others that they are happy, still they are not happy.
See, when you say the happiness, as I told you, that happiness has itself vast meaning. There are two
Right.
kind of happiness. One is self happiness, if you want yourself happy, and second is pretending to be happy. That if you
Correct.
are happy for others, these are the two things. If you are pretending to be happy for others, that you are showcasing that how rich you are, what kind of good healthy life and the wealthy life you are living, you are showcasing in the media. So these
Right.
kind of happiness cannot be long lasting. As you
Right.
tell, that you know personally very well that they are pretending to be happy, but inwardly they are not happy.
That's
And
true.
I just want to say one thing, maybe I sound weird. If you really want to know a person is happy or not, and if that person is drinking, if he is in the habit of drinking, give him in a glass of one or two glass, you would be
Yes.
able to get the real person, that really if he is happy or not. So in that situation, when he is not in the senses, you will find the right person. Then you will get to know that really that person is happy or not. So happiness has itself a vast meaning. If you are a person who are just people pleaser, that you are
Mhm.
making others happy and you feel that they are praising you, it gives you happiness, that is a totally different thing. But if you really want to make yourself happy, so you will do only those things which give you happiness. It could be anything, like there are Anil Ambani is an example. So if he is not showing, but he, the work pressure and the achievement, the getting a contract, it is a thing which is giving them happiness. So for them, this is really a good thing. They are getting happiness. But only if you are not inwardly happy, you are just having public pressure, you are having your family pressure, and you are just trying to showcase. And I think 90% of people is just focusing to be happy.
Right.
Yeah.
And to my mind, I, regardless of myself, I believe that when I set any target for a day, for a week, even for a month, if I complete that target, if I achieve that, so it give me, the, you can say, the huge, the happiness that I put out certain things for me, and then I got them, those things. It make me understand that yes, I'm the happy, very happy person. But more than that, if there is a stabilities, there is a togetherness in my own family, that give me extra happiness, when there is no dispute. It's like, having the good connection to the family member, because ultimately we all want that there should be very peaceful family, there should be like the undisputable family. I think this is, for me, I also keep all of these parameter when I consider the what is the happiness. I don't think that just I'm the happy, so this is the sufficient for me. I believe that apart from me, my whole family should be stable, very peaceful, there should not be dispute. If there are the dispute, they must be encounter, then there is amalgamations of the happiness, true happiness.
Yeah. Yeah, whatever you have said, very valid point, and you have expressed your feeling. But when I am talking about the self happiness, why I'm talking? A happy person only can make others happy. Do you
Hmm.
believe that? Must believe that. That is
Right.
my point. Our responsibility to first start with our home. When I am talking about, it means our body, our home. So if you are trying to yourself make happy within inside, you will definitely would be able to control the dispute in your family, because good
Hmm.
mind would find. If you are good, you will not find anything bad in your family members. You will
Hmm.
try and you would be able to solve the everybody, as we are human beings and you are social work, we like to have a good surrounding. And when it's come to love, it is all about our family.
Yes,
Love is
but
all about family.
yes,
So
right.
yeah, just I just want to, as you say that now, everybody, there is a happiness is different. As you said, when you put any task, when you take any task and you complete that, that is the thing which I am telling. Happiness is different from other. There are so many people, they feel isme kya hai? They give
Yes.
get an achievement. Isme kya hai? When they give, they get any big thing, they think that is real happiness. But the truth is that we should stop and always smell the roses, because
Right.
every few thing is that which can give you happiness. If you go for the big happiness, the big moment is never going to happen if you are not ready to enjoy those small moment. The small moment will give you energy, a spark to think about those beautiful moments which you can achieve by accumulating tasks, by putting your 100% effort. So that is why I'm saying making yourself happy, it's not like you are thinking about yourself only. It means you are putting a step forward, that now I will make myself happy. Next step will be my other family member. That is the thing which I am trying to explain.
Yes, but actually, I'm totally the, you can say, very old person. If I believe that my close family, particularly my father and mother, they are happy, so automatically my study goes well. If I
Mhm.
believe that it is any kind of uncertainties and issues, so my studying doesn't go well. That's a fact about myself. I don't know other students, other aspirants, but actually my study and my the family, what are the interlinked. Personally, if they are happy, so my studies goes very well. I also feel very happy, very delighted. But the moment I see that any issues, financial issues also, it bother me some extent. So that is
It's
why
very,
I always,
it's very
yes,
obvious. It's where we are human when we are a part of this family. It's very common. But the thing is that if you see that they are not happy, and if you can do something for them, definitely you
yes,
should try. Definitely
right,
you will not pay attention toward your study. But there are some situation it's happened. If you are capable enough, you need to be solve that. You need to solve this problem. But you are not capable enough. I think best attribute toward them to pay more focus on the studies and try to get those target which you are trying to, so that you can give them biggest happiness.
right,
Okay. Once you get distracted, everyday dispute, because disputes are the part and parcel of our life. It's happened with everybody life. Okay.
right,
There is someone's having less issue, someone having base issue. But your family focus should be there watching at you once you complete, when you become IAS or PCS. So rather than focusing on these dispute, you should, because they are not ultimately, if you not get success na, you can't say because you were having dispute and because of that I was not able to pay attention to my studies and that's why I didn't get it. They are not,
right,
nobody to listen these excuse. So you need
yes,
to separate that what is my ultimate goal. Yeah, these are the things. If I can do anything, then definitely do. But if you can't do, so what you can do, put your 100% effort so that you can become IPS officer and you can give the, you know, biggest happiness.
okay, got it. And so what do you think, like, if we are like, we are very happy any day, if the somebody is disturbed, so how we can bring the peace, stabilities and the happiness to that person? Can we do so?
Definitely. If you are rich enough, if the depend upon what kind of problem that person is having. If it's a financial problem and if you have that much money, so give them financial help. But if you can't them, what is, this is the biggest happiness if you listen their problem. Because the problem is that people are facing loneliness. That is the biggest concern.
Correct.
All the kind of things they can solve by themselves anyhow, but there is nobody whom they can share their pain, their feeling.
Correct.
So if you can't help them financially, so you can give them time if you have, and you can listen them peacefully. And if you and apart from that, if you have that much caliber, that much guts, then you can make them laugh through your cracks or your jokes. If you have that kind of caliber, then I think you should go for that. This is in
Yes.
our hands. This is the only thing.
Yes, I also perceive so that most of the problems, if we look at the, apart from just the financial problems, dispute and any other issues, they can be solved just by
Yes.
the half. I mean the half issues can be solved just if we pay the attention, some amount of attention, because most of the people, they have the ability, they have the, you mentioned about caliber, but they need someone who just can the convince that person, particular person, that yes, you
Yeah.
can do that. For example, even in the I mean the Ramayana, Hanuman had such a huge power, but he was
Yeah.
not able to understand that how much power he has. Then Jamban told the Lord Hanuman that you have such a huge power, and he
Yeah.
understood it. I mean, he brought the sense that okay, I have the power. Same thing is also happen in the Mahabharata also. Arjun has the huge power, but actually he was so distracted, he was so deluded, and he was not able to understand that how to counter those problems. Then Lord Krishna came and convinced him that you have the power, you have the caliber, just do your duty. So most of the problem, I think, I mean, half of the problems can be solved. We need the someone, mentor, your the huge supporter, huge battery that can convince you that yes, you can do that.
Yes, yes, that's it why people must always say that we should always have positive people. Now the role of positive people comes in that situation. If you have positive
Okay.
people, you will not feel such kind of things and depression. There is a time it's happened with everybody. We feel sometimes devastated. So if you have good circle or good friend who are having positive attitude and they have rational optimism, so they cannot suppress your pain, they cannot, but they can
Yes,
give
right.
you a hope because there is always a day after the night. So, if I talk about a child, you might have observed the small child, if they got hurt, they get hurt, they go immediately for their mother, and their mother only just blow it. This way only. They feel okay, now they are happy. That it's not
Okay.
like they are feeling pain, but they know that there is someone who can help them. So these are the things, and this is the way we can create our atmosphere and the surrounding. If we have optimist people in our life, it's the kind of blessing. These are the blessing in disguise. These people always help you.
Yes, you are right. Actually, the last year when I had my own examinations, so when I failed, I also got the anxiety, some symptom of the depression. I was not able to understand what to do that time. And whenever I was meeting to the people, they were, passing the negative, the comments. They were saying like, this is so tough examinations. I think you should approach to other examination. You have seen that, we were telling you that you will not able to crack this examination. So I had the whole surroundings of the negative people. Wherever I just go, that someone can just convince me that yes, you can do that. No one was there, but and there were, I mean, the few friends. They were also preparing for that. When we talk, I mean, the one another, and then we came on that conclusion. Okay, not just this time. We will make another time. What happens sometimes? It's a very tough actually to find out the right person to guide you, because people think that because they start doubting over your the personalities, your the abilities, your eligibilities. And it is very important to have the happiness to not connect with the negative people, because if you are the positive and you meet with the negative people, they will also make you the negative people, like themselves.
Yeah, yeah, company matters a lot. Company, and if you
Okay.
listen any motivational speaker, and any if you read any self-help book, the first thing they give, always try to keep, first thing is keep your circle low, keep your
Mm,
circle very small. You should not have many people, many friends, because when you were in the situation, you would not get any appropriate person, one appropriate. So if you have positive people and a vibe smith person, if suppose if you are a vibe smith person and if your friend is vibe smith person, so if they are having positive attitude, they will never talk in a negative way.
right.
But the person is not spreading negativity, how will you get the negativity? And it is our responsibility also. If we are the
That's right.
friend of someone, we should always try to give a positive thing. So I think, believe nobody can motivate us. I personally believe self motivation helps a lot.
Yes, and I too believe that it's a better to be alone than negative people.
Yeah, yeah,
uh,
better. And it is
yes,
said that if you are having a wise enemy, having fool friends is better to have wise enemy, because if you
right.
are having wise enemy, you are going to get something which can help you. Having fool
Yes,
people
right.
is not going to help you.
Yes, yes, correct.
These are the thing. And now I am happy with my company. And one particular thing that I told you, that stop and smell the roses, I have started feeling in inwardly that okay, this is right time to start celebrating small moment, and try to be happy in those small moments. If you wait for the big moment, you don't know when your life will end, because we know that
Okay.
nowadays life is very unpredictable. You cannot predict how long you are going to be alive. So this is the right time to enjoy each and every. We are busy in
Yes,
hustle
you're
and
right.
bustle. We are busy, we are working hard, we are trying to approach our target. But still, if you get a single moment to be happy, if somebody is trying to crack a joke, if somebody is saying anything and you are trying to smile, just keep on smiling. This is the
Yes,
biggest
right.
thing we can give ourselves, not others.
Yes, it's a tough to anticipate till when we will alive. Because
Yeah,
nowadays people are dying. People are dying, very suddenly. We can't prognosis that for how long that particular person will be alive. So tough to to assume anything.
yeah, seriously. So I think we had a positive conversation, so we should not go for the die situation.
Yes, right.